Picture a glass of muddy water. Most people try to clear it by stirring faster, adding filters, or shaking it harder. But what happens when you simply stop? The mud settles naturally, and clarity emerges on its own. Your mind works the exact same way. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why everything you think you know about finding peace is backwards, and what to do instead. Alex, a young teacher in the city, loved his life on the surface. Each day, he stood in front of his students, sharing stories and lessons. But inside, Alex battled constant restlessness. Even simple moments, grading papers late into the night, checking social media between lessons, filled him with unease. His mind was always busy. Deadlines, regrets, imagined futures. He replayed mistakes from the past and feared things he couldn't control. Sleep came hard. Joy felt distant. Friends noticed he smiled less, listened less. He was present, but never truly there. One day, Alex found himself staring blankly out the classroom window as rain tapped softly on the glass. He realized he couldn't remember the last time he felt calm. That night, he resolved to find an answer, to quiet the chaos in his head. Alex tried everything: meditation apps, motivational podcasts, strict routines. But nothing worked. His mind always slipped back into its storm. Desperate for clarity, Alex visited his old mentor, Mrs. Evans, who lived quietly on the edge of the park. She welcomed him warmly and listened as Alex spoke honestly about his struggles. After a long, thoughtful pause, Mrs. Evans handed him a small wooden box. She said, "Take a walk outside, and whenever a heavy thought crosses your mind, a worry, a regret, even a to-do, stop and write it down. Fold the paper, put it in this box, and then walk on." Alex wasn't sure what difference it would make, but he followed her advice. Early next morning, he walked through the quiet park. Each time his mind buzzed with stress, he stopped, wrote it down, folded the paper, and let the worry rest inside the box. The first few days, the box was crammed full. He was shocked. So many thoughts, so much baggage. But something subtle began to shift. Instead of letting every thought dominate his walk, he paused, acknowledged it, and physically set it aside. Week by week, the simple act became magic, a ritual that helped him mentally empty his mind. He realized he could choose which thoughts to keep and which ones to let go. One afternoon, Alex sat beside the river and watched the water flow. The park was alive. Laughter, birds singing, children running. For the first time in years, he noticed the world outside his head. Returning to Mrs. Evans, Alex shared his progress. She listened, then smiled.
Your mind is like that box. It doesn't need to hold everything at once.
Let it go, and your heart finds space for peace, for wonder, for real living. Inspired, Alex brought the box to his classroom. He told his students about his journey and introduced a worry box. Each child slipped a thought or fear inside, and together they emptied their minds before learning. Soon, Alex noticed changes in his students and even more in himself. He laughed freely, listened attentively, slept soundly. His restless mind was becoming clear, like an open sky after rain. One crisp autumn day, Alex emptied his box by the river. The slips of paper scattered slowly into the breeze, and he realized he was no longer controlled by endless thoughts. He owned them, chose when to let them go, and always made room for new moments. Life didn't stop bringing challenges or memories, but Alex had discovered a simple secret. For quiet, for freedom, for real happiness. To empty your mind, let go, and return to the present moment. Now, whenever Alex feels the old rush of anxiety, he smiles, picks up his box, and says gently, "Not every thought belongs to me forever. Today, I choose what stays."